In the heart of Uganda's capital, where trade drives opportunity and industry fuels growth, quality and safety are essential pillars of development. The Ugandan National Bureau of Standards, UNBS, is a statutory government agency established in 1989, operating under the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Cooperatives. UNBS is mandated to develop, promote and enforce standards to ensure the quality and safety of goods and services in Uganda.
With a government entity like ours, most people are taking UNBS as a policing entity, which is not true. Yes, we are an enforcer, but the issue of enforcement is a last resort. We are primarily a trade facilitator, a trade enabler. We are the people who help people get into the market, whether it is the local national market or a regional one within the East African community or the African region, or international markets which are beyond Africa.
For over 3 decades, UNBS has worked to protect consumers, strengthen industries, and enhance Uganda's competitiveness, both regionally and globally.
The standards ensure that the products that are in the market, in the supermarkets, the products that are made by manufacturers in Uganda are safe for the consumer to take up. And so we have standards in Uganda which make sure that the products in the market are safe for consumption, but also to make sure that there is fair trade.
Today, in Kampala, the nation's economic hub, its impact is visible across markets, factories, laboratories, and households.
Being a young enterprise, at the moment, for you to get a UNBS standard, you really need to have like a facility where you're doing all this from. So being young, we actually got a partnership. We went into a partnership. We got a membership with Curad Incubation Hub. So through Curad, we were able to get our Cuma, because they have a great facility that is put in place. Getting the UNBS certificate has really given us credibility in the market. Before, when we used to approach big partners and big supermarkets, I think one major thing was your product is super beautiful and it's good, but we cannot take it on because you do not have the Q mark or the UNBS certificate. So really getting the Q mark has given us so much credibility. Now we are closing deals with NGOs, with supermarkets, simply because they now see how we are improving and how we've got this, the certificates. So they now trust our quality.
We want people to come and buy products from Kampala that are meeting the requirements, not just for Uganda, but within the East African community. So we have no choice. As a central hub, we must make sure the products available are meeting standards.
In Kampala's industrial zones, standards are shaping production process and improving competitiveness. For manufacturers, compliance with UNBS standards is not just a legal requirement, it's a pathway to credibility and market expansion. Across Kampala, manufacturers of all sizes are experiencing the impact of certification and compliance. From established brands to emerging enterprises, standards are transforming businesses, improving quality, building trust, and unlocking the new markets.
So it has helped me to move big supermarkets here in our country. It has moved me to move. When I went to Rwanda, when I started moving around East Africa, even you can't cross the border with such a product.
If a business proprietor or a vendor maintains standards, it's very important on both ends. First of all, on the side of the vendor or a business proprietor, one, you earn trust from a customer.
We have made the services that we offer the kind of platform where you don't have to come all the way to UNBS to get this service. So if you apply for certification using our certification information management system, you don't have to come to UNBS. From wherever you are, you will apply online. We will schedule an audit and come. We will collect the samples, have them tested. The results will come. Any areas of correction that are needed will be communicated to you online, and you will get your permit, your test reports, your permit, everything online without you coming here.
Things have been simplified of late because we have quite a number of other private laboratories that UNBS has certified. So such laboratories, once we submit our samples, we have to test for conformancy of microbiology, we have to test for conformancy, product conformancy of chemistry. So once the product has passing results, at least a set of passing results, then it qualifies to be submitted for certification.
We've also opened regional offices. We have our headquarters here in Bweyogerere, but we also have regional offices in the north in Gulu, in the west in Mbarara, and in the east in Mbale. These offices also have laboratories that have been, just the end of last year, they were internationally accredited, which means their results are acceptable even beyond Uganda. So these labs and these offices are able to service those regions.
Some manufacturers, some producers, while they mind about buying quality, they disregard selling quality. The sensitization is not thorough. The Uganda Bureau of Standards tries.
So we are opening up, we're collaborating with private sector very much so that we can ensure that services are available as best as we can.
If we patterned on matters of integrity to see that the products keep to standard, there are avenues of meeting more people to create sensitization about a product, but also to discuss and get feedback about how the customers or consumers of a certain product that is out in the market are feeling about it.
Last year, we got the certification of Uganda National Bureau of Standards, and our products now are going viral. People are taking them outside country. They are in our supermarkets. They are having outlets. Hotels are buying nuts. Schools, these big schools we are having where we supply. So our products, they are no longer feared like how it used to be.
So for all the SMEs that are out there, I think one of the major things is to make sure you, maybe subscribe to an incubation hub. You may not have all the facilities, but subscribe to an incubation hub. And then it's easy to actually do all these things. It's not even expensive. And also save up some money to get all these documents earlier, because the more we grow, the more you know, put yourself out there. You really want people to trust you, and some of the things that will make people trust you is seeing the Q mark on your product.
The moment I got this, that certification, that logo Q, my goodness, now we don't fear. That's why even I'm just showing you directly.
We want the people in Uganda to appreciate the issue of standards and quality. We're talking about life. And we want people to begin to make that decision. They are the ultimate enforcer, because they should be the ones who will not buy a product unless they see the Q mark.
We're consumers, right? And so you see a product, you like it, you buy it.
When I see the UNBS quality mark, I feel more confident buying the product. I know it has been tested and approved.
So we are encouraging our consumers, make it a conscious decision that when you go shopping, you look for products that are certified by UNBS.